Ah, the sweet heat of magma roasting my shell. I squirmed inside my egg, knowing my hatching neared. I'd waited long enough. I couldn't measure time while nestled in my cocoon, but having dreamed for so long, I would wager many years had passed since my maternal progenitor dropped me in a volcano. It was the fate of all unhatched to be at the mercy of the erratic cycle of volcanoes. Some erupted with regularity, others without warning, some never. At least mine finally proved fruitful. Soon I would burst into the world and claim my territory. My shell began to thin and cracks appeared. In my excitement, I flailed, pushing at the weak spots, bursting free from my egg. I emerged in a river of lava, so warm and cozy. I could have floated in it forever, but my tummy rumbled, demanding I feed. Despite just hatching and having rather weak limbs, I swam to the edge of the magma river flowing downward and clambered out. A shake of my body dispelled the molten rock before it could harden. My inherited memories let me know this would have been unpleasant. The air smelled of sulfur and smoke, and I inhaled deeply. My first breaths, how marvelous. While the area around the volcano had a distinct lack of anything edible, only charred stumps for the most part, in the distance I spotted greenery, trees. Where there was foliage, there would be life, the crunchy, yummy, belly-filling kind. I waddled as fast as my short legs would go, the only choice being walking, as my kind didn't hatch with wings, and tired quickly as my newly hatched muscles protested. It would take time and food to build my strength, the latter being the simplest thing to accomplish quickly. The jungle canopy filtered some of the smoke and ash from the air. Pity, as I quite enjoyed the aroma. I trudged through the foliage, listening for movement, sniffing, and looking for a sign of something edible nearby. None of the animal traces were recent, leaving me to grab what fruit I could find lying on the ground and flourishing in bushes. Nutritious, but lacking the muscle-building benefit of meat. I hunted, moving further into the jungle, and my senses became more attuned as I digested my first meal. When my hearing sharpened, I realized something was following me. Who would dare hunt a dragon? Probably something looking to destroy me before I became too strong. It was ever a weakness of our kind to be hatched so small and ineffectual. A glance at a tree showed a branch suitable for watching. I clambered upwards, my claws short but still enough to give me purchase. Perched on a limb, I waited. Crack, murmur. Not an animal tracking me, but humans. The question being, were they the kind that worshipped dragons, or those that sought to murder us?